Welcome to Scenes from a Hat. How's everybody doing? It is a Christmas miracle here on Scenes from a Hat. Thanks for tuning in to our very first Christmas episode. And this is the improvisational comedy show featuring all Minnesota comic talent. And speaking of Minnesota comic talent, how about we say hello to our 4 players? In chair number 1, we have Jennifer Mooterman. In chair number 2, we have Rebecca Ross. What's your last name? In chair number 3, we have Sherelle Childs. And in chair number 4, we have Kenton Holden. All right, and the way that this game is played is amongst all of these Christmas decorations, we have this pretty orange hat from which we are going to draw some scenes for which our players will enact some comic hilarity for our viewing pleasure. So let's get right to it. Let's draw the very first scene out of the hat. This is foreign film dub. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a couple of players translate a film in a foreign language that's suggested by the studio audience. So what's a good foreign language for this film to be done in?
Elfin.
How about a real foreign language?
It's Christmas. Elf.
What? Italian. Oh, if only Ben was here, that poor soul. All right, so this is going to be an Italian film. And how about a great name for a foreign film, please?
Land of Misfit Toys.
Something goofier.
The Peanut Chronicles.
The Peanut Chronicles. That sounds like something that everybody will be lining up to see on Christmas Day. So this is The Peanut Chronicles in Italian, translated by Rebecca and Sherelle. Take it away.
Have you heard of the Peanut Game?
Il mangiano delle lasagne.
Are you talking about the big scandal?
You say big, but it was really small and incredibly funny.
Il danse degli brillanti, quello stupa, bopa, bopa, bopa.
I hadn't heard of that before.
Don't worry, we only have the people who aren't allergic involved.
Je daar die schlief dat hard en klak, 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 klak. I don't know what the keys are.
I'm glad you thought of that, because we can't have another scandal like last time.
That's why we have free EpiPens and free peanuts to go along with those.
Il
What do you mean free peanuts? Those things don't come cheap.
We needed something to give along with the EpiPens, and hey, free things are always good to have.
You can give away your free peanuts if you want, but when we run out of EpiPens, don't blame me.
All right.
Language we were speaking.
Jennifer, your Italian sounds suspiciously like French. All right. I think we're going to award the points to Kenton on that one, since he actually managed to speak in quasi-Italian. So, very good. Okay, let's grab another game and continue on with our Christmas episode. All right, this is questions only. Let us get set up for questions only. The way that this game is played is we're going to improvise a scene, but the players can speak only in questions. If they speak a statement Or if they take too long to come up with a witty question, I will buzz them and the next person will come in. But first, we need a good scenario from our studio audience for these fine people to be in. Studio audience.
Ski lodge.
A what?
Ski lodge.
A ski lodge, an excellent suggestion. And take it away.
Is it snowing?
Is it always this cold?
Did you go down that hill?
With or without skis?
With skis?
Was I supposed to land in a big pile on the ground?
You were supposed to go off that jump?
Why did you wear that jacket?
Why didn't you wear one?
Why is it warm in here?
Why is the fire outside of the fireplace?
Why does it smell like smoke in the ski lodge?
Why is everybody panicking?
Are you panicking?
Am I supposed to right now?
Why am I not panicking?
Why does the building on fire seem like a perfectly normal scenario?
Why don't we get out of here?
Are we in hell?
Are we?
When did you get here?
When did it get so dark in here?
Did you light that fire?
Did you see that? Did you see me do it?
Am I on fire?
Are you always that bright?
Why don't we go skiing?
Why don't we put out this fire first?
Why don't we not put out the fire?
Why are you not concerned that it's going to melt all the snow?
Why does my jacket smell like this?
Why is your jacket all smoky?
Why is your jacket all smoky?
We both have smoky jackets.
Where can I find the hot chocolate?
Why didn't you come in sooner?
Why isn't the hot chocolate ready?
Why are we inside?
Why aren't you inside?
Can I go outside?
Why not?
All right, and I think points go to Sherelle for having as many questions as possible in the space of about 5 minutes. So well played, contestants. Audience, what did you think of that game? And let's draw our next game out of the hat here. This is Quick Change. Quick Change. Why don't we play this with Kenton and Sherelle? And come on down. And the way Quick Change is played. The way Quick Change is played is we're going to put these people into a scenario, but when I tell them to change their lines, they must do so and make the line as outlandish and crazy as possible. So first of all, however, we need a good scene for them to be in from the audience.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Okay, very good. Let's hope Disney doesn't sue us, but this is, we don't have any money anyway. This is Under the Sea with Sherelle and Kenton. Take it away.
Have you seen Sebastian?
I haven't recently. I kind of saw him a little too near the surface, so I'm getting a little nervous about that.
I need him to come clean my cave. I need him to come look at my television set. I need him to come find out if I have cable.
Last I checked, cable doesn't work very well underwater, but if anybody can fix that up, it's Sebastian.
I have Waterman cable. I have cable that works anywhere in the world. My cable is your cable.
Oh, thanks. I've always wanted to have a friend who has cable. Thanks. I've always wanted someone with underwater cable stuff.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, I've got it. Yeah, we'll come over sometime and we can watch it together.
Well, despite your face, you won. So. All right, let's have Jennifer and Rebecca take a crack at the same game. Okay, let's give them a good scenario to be in.
On a sandy beach.
Okay, we're at a sandy beach with Jennifer and Rebecca. Take it away.
Here's the volleyball.
I don't like volleyballs.
You don't like volleyball? Why not?
I want to go lay in the sand. I do not like the sand. I like the sand.
Can't you make up your mind?
I like to play volleyball in the sand.
Well, I like to drink in the sand. I don't like to drink in the sand. I don't like the beach.
We should play volleyball on the beach.
Why not in the water? Not in the water. I like the water. Here, let's go in the water.
Okay, let's go in the water.
Do you know how to swim?
I don't know how to swim. Do you know how to swim?
No, let's go on the beach. No water. The water's itchy.
Itchy water. Commonly known in Minnesota as swimmer's itch.
Yeah.
For those of you who might be tuning in from places abroad.
Yeah. Places abroad, like Inver Grove Heights.
Okay, we are going to move on to our next bit of comic hilarity. And this is 2 restaurants. Let's get everybody down for 2 restaurants, please. And the way that this game is played is we have 2 restaurants in which 2 different scenes are occurring. We're going to switch back and forth between them, at which time it's like channel surfing. Some progress and time will have passed, and comedic hilarity will ensue. Also, to play 2 restaurants, we're going to have Karen from the studio audience come up and play our waitress. And all right, so the restaurant with Sherelle and Rebecca, why don't we give them a relationship, please?
The children of Santa.
They're children of Santa. Oh, that's not obvious or anything. And why would they be at a restaurant?
Discussing what presents to get for their father.
Discussing
They wanna
what?
run away.
What?
They want to run away.
They want to run away from the North Pole. I like that better. Okay, so you're plotting your escape from the toy shop, as it were. And how about Jennifer and Kenton? What's up with them?
Fashion designer and be a best friend.
He's a private investigator. And then what's Jennifer? The woman who hired him. And why would they be at a restaurant?
She's out of money.
She's out.
Yeah.
She's out of money.
Wants to know if her husband has been naughty or nice.
We're gonna go with the first one. She's out of money and she can't continue the investigation. And how about our waitress Karen? Let's give her something to work into her routine.
Sneezing.
We've done that before.
She itches. Oh.
We've done that before too.
Really?
Which is insane.
We've done something similar.
She thinks one of them is actually an alien and she isn't sure which. She gets on.
Okay, she is paranoid that there are aliens among us. I like that. That's an excellent suggestion. So Karen, you can go to your starting position, and I think that we will start with the Santa elves plotting their escape. When you hear this noise, we will go back and forth between the 2 restaurants. And take it away.
Buffy, we have got to get out of here. I'm tired of working 21-hour days and giving toys to naughty people.
I'm sorry, does your planet have 21-hour days?
No, just the normal 24. But we worked like 23 and a half out of them.
Well, I'm very close, I think, to finding what you need, but my per diem has run out, so I really kind of need to get in advance on that.
Well, I could write you a check, but it might bounce because I'm out of money.
Bounce?
Yeah, I'm out of money.
Well,
Water then?
What?
Water there?
yeah, water.
Yeah, water.
Okay, so we can just sneak onto the boat and then.
But what if we get caught? We can't run away.
Well, we don't have to get caught. All we have to do is slip a little something into Santa's eggnog and.
So we do that and then we slowly run away, but what about the dogs?
We slip the same little something into their dog food.
But Blitzen?
I won't tell anybody.
He's a mean one.
Oh, yeah, Blitzen. What do we do about Blitzen?
Well, you see, I spent all of the money at the amusement park.
Well, either I'm going to have to delay the investigation or we're going to have to find another way for you to pay me.
We are going to run away. I'm going to start packing now and then we'll just go.
No, what about Blitzen? You mentioned Blitzen. What do we do about Blitzen?
Hey, I'm not Donald Trump. That's not what I was suggesting.
Well, how...
Let's just go now. I have everything packed. Let's go.
Okay. I can't believe you would even say that. Why would you say that?
Because
you know
that's
what?
what my dad used to say.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, your idea to convince Blitzen that we were actually going to get him a hot chocolate was great, but I don't think he bought it for very long.
Is that your ship out in the
That's
parking lot?
why he bucked us off and...
Wait, ship?
Tell you what, you can pay me later if it turns out he did do it, and if he didn't do it, I'll just say we're even.
Well, he didn't do it, but I'm out of money either way.
Well, if he didn't do it, why'd you hire me?
Well, what can I say? I knew I'd run out of money.
You do
All right. Let's draw another game out of the hat. Get some more comedy going on this comedy show. All right, this is World's Worst, everybody. World's Worst. Let's set up for World's Worst. And the way that this is played is we're going to look at some examples of the world's worst whatever. And that whatever is supplied by the studio audience. So how about some occupations for World's Worst? All right. Okay, so I think we got some really good suggestions here. Thank you, studio audience. And let's start with, let's see. Let us start with the world's worst mall Santa.
This beard is so itchy. Can I just take it off? It doesn't really...
I hate children.
Red makes me look fat.
Can I have it green instead? Green's so much more my color.
If only I could wear these pants.
World's worst government agent.
Are you the guy I'm supposed to be spying on?
World's worst elf.
I love the South Pole.
If Santa makes me sit on his lap one more time, I'm gonna slap him.
And I just really want to be a dentist.
All of the toys are supposed to be creepy, right?
All right, it's coal for nice and toys for naughty, right?
Come on, Rudolph, let's get out of here.
How come I can't play reindeer games?
I think I'm allergic to reindeer.
I don't make anything, but don't tell Santa I got his credit card. Free cards for everybody.
I grew 3 inches this year.
Oh, yeah.
Took a minute, huh?
You don't want to know what I was thinking. Oh. World's worst paramedic.
And then I'm gonna use these Q-tips, and we're gonna just do that, and then we'll put some cotton right there.
All right. Step aside. I'm getting shocking. What? You're not dead?
You can still get a lot of money for kidneys on the black market, right?
Just walk it off.
Now hold your breath, this might hurt.
World's worst makeup artist.
Makeup!
And just a little more black eyeshadow.
Oops.
Blend, 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 blend.
World's worst snowman.
We got a foot last night, and it snowed too.
Who can follow that? World's worst caddy.
So you want the blue thing or the red putter?
And I got a baseball bat, and I got a golf club.
World's worst Minnesotan.
Yeah!
Duck, duck, goose.
What's all that funny white stuff?
Can I have some brown gravy on my meatballs?
I don't even know what hockey is, but I like it.
This salsa isn't hot enough.
And scene. Well, I think hands down Rebecca wins that round. Okay, let's draw our next game, and actually it's probably going to be our final game. And this is Strange Bedfellows. We're going to play this with Jennifer, Sherelle, and Kenton can come down to the acting carpet. And the way that this is played, yeah, I'll give them a hand. All right, and the way this is played is we're going to have 3 celebrities trying to get along and share an apartment. So why don't we have those celebrities suggested by the studio audience? Jennifer, who is Jennifer going to be?
Jenny McCarthy.
Jennifer is Jenny McCarthy, a washed-up pinup girl from years past. And Sherelle is who?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Got a little gender bending going on. That's awesome. And how about Mr. Kenton Holden?
Abraham Lincoln. Shirley Temple.
I thought I heard Abraham Lincoln. I love that. That's awesome. Let's do that.
Who's Abraham Lincoln? I don't know any of the songs he sang.
All right. Okay, so we've got... Who the heck are you again?
Me?
Yeah.
Jenny McCarthy.
Okay, so we got Jenny McCarthy, Justin Bieber, and Abraham Lincoln trying to share an apartment. And as they say in England, noise is off.
Baby! Ow. I'm just not ready for this show. Do you think you can help me out?
Well, I only work on New Year's anymore when the ball drops because I have to work with Ryan Seacrest because I just,
4 years ago, I worked with Ryan Seacrest.
You must be leaving your top hats all over the building. It's getting in my way of making YouTube videos.
It's called a stove hat, darling.
I can help you with the YouTube videos. Yeah, but at
Oh,
first I just have to
okay.
practice some poses so I look good on camera for when the ball drops.
Okay, yeah,
They
just
didn't have
maybe sing your
YouTube
song.
at Gettysburg.
Can you sing your Despacito song? Like, yeah, I can practice.
Despacito. Oh, I woke up the worst hangover. I can't remember the words to that one anymore.
Are you the one who drank all the rum out of the cupboard? I was looking for that.
That was totally Abe. I saw him hiding the bottle under that hat of his.
Yeah, how old was that bottle?
Are you a boy or a girl?
That's a very good question, and I'm not going to answer it.
Do you even know what New Year's is?
Sure, that's when the slaves were freed.
I don't know why I think that's so funny.
It's not funny. It's a very important part of our American heritage.
All right, and it's come to the end of the show, and we're going to leave it to the studio audience to pick today's winner. So, how many think Jennifer is the winner of today's game? Okay. How about Rebecca? How about Sherelle? And how about Kenton? And you heard it, Kenton is this week's winner. Let's give it up for Kenton. That's all for Scenes from a Hat. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Nathan. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Did I cover it all? Have fun. Happy holidays.